Alright, the stream's starting. I got the recording going. Let's rock and roll. This is a fancy intro. Fancy. Jesus. Make my eyes go all funny though. Well, probably have to have time to play afterward. Say as watching stream. Fair enough. Okay, I'm watching now. Jesus, but those bright lights are hurting my eyes. Bright light. Show me the... Ooh.
Oh, the fall of Mockingbird. A member of New Eridu's notorious Phantom Thief syndicate, Mockingbird, is actually from a Topps family.
Okay.
And Hartman of the Ravenlock family is suspected to have murdered him for personal gain. Mockingbird fans swarm New Eridu, and the Ravenlock family's reputation has taken a serious hit. All it takes is an insignificant deal for the villain to become a hero.
Pop off, Hugo.
I win, my dear partner. Certainly,
why is he so
praise
sweet?
me. Right.
Mr. Lycon! Mr. Lycon!
Yo.
The program is about to start!
My apologies, good sir.
Oh wow, they're doing the star rail.
Distracted.
So you really do care.
Oh, they're doing the star
Dear
rail.
proxies, welcome to the Zenless Zone
Let's
Zero
go.
special program. I'm New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z. The conflict between Mockingbird and the big families has become a hot topic in New Eridu now. But Mr. Hugo is nowhere to be found. So, in order to learn more about what all went down, I've invited the two who are closest to Mr. Hugo, Mr. Lycon and Miss Vivian. Come and say hello to the proxies.
Hello, Master Proxies. I shall do my very best to ensure your satisfaction
I
with
need
this
to
program.
move myself.
I'm Vivian. The moon is beautiful tonight, and it is
I
my
need to move
honor
myself.
to share it with you all.
I'll go in the middle.
You two really are the definition of elegance. Well, let's get straight to it. The Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program starts now.
Some people live only to bring more
go
suffering
back here.
into this world. Sometimes
murder is what brings justice back into this world. Heads
I don't really like
lies,
Hugo as much.
and tails, death. Yet
I don't
the
like.
result has long
I
been
don't like
decided.
Hugo as much.
Will you walk in the light, or choose a darker path?
Hey, there's a bear. It's me.
Let's stir the pot. Heads for flowers that bloom in the abyss.
Hugo his voice really reminds me of Sebastian from Black Butler.
Let order and madness dance.
Okay. He kind of cool. He got a scythe though.
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned.
Okay.
I've heard it before too. It was me, following you. And now I've finally made it to your side.
Well, that sounds a little bit creepy. I found you.
Worms belong in the dirt.
Okay, I need to put Vivian in shit.
Oh my. Farewell, idiot.
She got budgets. There's her voices.
Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
I like Lycon. He's got a killer. Vivian, I mean, I would. Personally, I would probably pull for Vivian.
Vivian! No! I don't want to bring you this fortune. It can't end like this!
Oh. Interesting. Damn,
so much information. Seems Mockingbird's fall is just a facade with plenty of mysteries behind it.
Well played.
Indeed. The missing sacrifice core, the Exalta's secret scheme. All of this will be revealed in the new version.
If
As they
Vivian
share the same
God, if
goal,
Vivian's not
the
gonna die,
mayor will
is she?
invite
Because that would
Phaeton
suck.
and Mockingbird to cooperate on resolving the sacrifice crisis together.
Yep. In the main story this time, proxies will head deep into
Bro,
enemy
bro.
territory with Miss Vivian to gather intel.
She got a gun.
Wow,
She got a gun.
a secret mission with Lord Phaeton. Just thinking about it makes me so happy.
It seems the mere mention of Phaeton has Miss Vivian
Oh yeah,
completely lost in her own world.
she's our
I
number
hear
one
that in this
fan.
mission, you'll also encounter several of Miss Vivian's old acquaintances.
Yes, people I've crossed paths
Okay.
with previously.
Okay, Vivian,
With this
I'm
reunion,
not gonna lie,
it's
very kind of
naturally
cute.
an emotional affair. I'll also tell Lord Phaeton more about my past and troubles in the new main story. You'll hear me out, won't you?
Okay, she
Could
kinda
you
cute. She kinda
indulge my
cute.
urge to gossip and tell me, how exactly did you become a fan of Phaeton, Miss Vivian? I'm a fan of them too.
That's a secret between Lord Phaeton and I. I won't tell anyone else.
Returning to the matter at hand,
Sauce.
we'll be facing
Sauce.
sacrifices in this mission, so it won't be without danger.
Sauce.
Thus, the mayor has asked another friend to lend her aid.
Just one?
Ooh.
Do not doubt her strength, as she is a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Woo! Looks like the big guns are
Holy.
being brought in. Though, I think
Who
there's
is
another
that?
missing gentleman who everyone
is
is
that?
itching to see again. You know who I'm
MB
talking about, right?
2.0.
Mr. Lycon.
Hugo.
I don't believe such a great phantom thief would fall so easily. Come on, tell us what he's up to.
I say no,
He
you
has
go.
to deal with some
I
issues
say
only
no,
he
you
can resolve.
go.
As for the specifics, my apologies, but I promised him I would not divulge anything.
You sure take your promises seriously, Mr. Lycon.
I will leave it up to you to discover the details for
Yeah,
yourselves in the upcoming
back
version, Master
what's
Proxies.
within.
I wish you good luck.
Oh, oh wait, I'm in the way
You
again.
actually do care for him quite a bit, don't you?
Move over here. So I'm out of the way.
Then, whether it's Miss Vivian's past, Mr. Hugo's current situation, or the
Suck.
conclusion to the
I don't-
sacrifice crisis, Proxies
You don't like
can
Hugo.
uncover the truth in version 1.7's newest
like
main
Hugo.
story.
Please stay tuned.
At the same time, we've also prepared more stories regarding Vivian and Hugo outside the game. These videos will be coming to official platforms soon, so keep an eye out,
Ooh,
Proxies.
teaser. Nice teaser.
Miss Vivian,
Wait, is Vivian?
as
the
you're
fir-
heading out on this
wait,
mission,
is Vivian
Master
the first?
Proxy, I'm certain
in
you're
the first,
prepared for
The
combat.
first
Of
half.
course. I wouldn't offer to protect Lord Phaeton.
Of course,
without
Vivian's gonna be in the
sufficient
first
combat
half.
prowess.
They know.
If
They
that's
know
the
that.
case, let's
They
get
know-
straight
they
into
know.
our agent intros. First up is Miss Vivian, an S-rank ether anomaly
Of
agent.
course, Vivian's gonna be
In
the
combat,
first.
Vivian uses her parasol and sword
Of course,
to attack
Vivian's gonna be in
enemies.
the first half of the
After
patch.
repeatedly attacking enemies, Vivian enters the noblewoman state, and by pressing
Okay,
basic
it
attack
makes sense
again,
that Vivian's
Vivian
first
will
half.
perform a forward thrust and restore flight feathers. After that skill, Vivian enters the fluttering frog state. With enough energy, Vivian can use her EX special attack to launch a powerful attack, dealing massive damage and recovering
She
flight
looks-
feathers.
I
After the skill,
like her
entering
design.
the fluttering
I'm
frog
learning it. I
state.
like her
Don't
design.
underestimate my power.
She sounds cool. Yay,
Not
got
only
real
is it a
power.
perfect weapon against enemies on the battlefield, it also helps
I
me
quite
maintain my balance.
like her
Right.
style.
While in the fluttering frog state, Vivian attacks the enemies from the air, consuming flight
she got
feathers
like a
and giving
jetpack.
herself guard feathers.
Miss Vivian is elegant and fluid even on the battlefield.
Don't underestimate my sense of
I like
humor.
her. I like her design.
Of course, when
I
any
like
squad
her
mate hits an
battle
enemy
style.
with their EX special attack, Vivian consumes guard feathers and launches a feather bloom attack. This effect can activate
Vivian is prob-
when Vivian is off
I
field.
would pull for
When
Vivian. to be
Vivian's
honest.
feather bloom hits any enemy under an anomaly, it will resolve an extra instance of anomaly damage and
Very-
inflict Vivian's
very
prophecy.
cool.
In that state, the enemy will take ether damage over time, and that
Very
damage can
cool.
trigger an attribute anomaly. In addition,
Jesus.
if there are other anomaly or ether characters in the squad, and a squad mate triggers an
Jesus.
attribute anomaly, Vivian will consume guard feathers to launch feather bloom
no.
against the target. This will also increase the corruption damage and disorder damage from corruption for the whole team.
Miss Vivian
My
is,
boss
as
name is
expected,
Vivian, not gonna lie,
exceptional in combat
minus
and lives
1,000
up to the
points.
Mockingbird name.
In combat, bring in Vivian first, unleash her EX special attack to accumulate flight feathers, then, with enough decibels,
Oh,
unleash
okay,
her
so
ultimate,
she
and
does
Vivian
like
will
the-
perform
she-
a finisher in an area centered around the enemy, recovering
she
a large
has
amount
like
of
debuff.
flight feathers. Then attack the enemy
debuff
in the
in,
fluttering frog state
and
to
then
gain
you-
guard feathers. You can now switch to
Okay.
another character and use an EX special attack with Vivian's Feather Bloom attacks as support from offline,
Interesting.
triggering the additional effect on enemies with attribute anomaly.
So
Lord Phaethon, please trust in me. I'll protect you.
yeah, I'll
Now it's time to introduce the other
I
member
would-
of
I would
Mockingbird,
prefer- I'd
the
probably
S-rank
prefer-
Ice Attack
Don't give
Agent, Hugo.
don't.
As Hugo's
care about
once
Hugo.
closest partner and now arch nemesis, do you have any intel to share, Mr. Lycon?
He may look harmless, but don't underestimate him. His briefcase is
I don't like Hugo.
inconspicuous, yet it can transform
No,
into
legit,
a
my boss
deadly
is
weapon in the
there,
blink
and
of an
she
eye.
was walking s-
It's true. After
dead.
Hugo uses certain attacks, he can throw his scythe to
3,000.
slash enemies and follow up with a
Oh,
ranged attack.
fair enough.
The ranged attack can also be charged for a more powerful shot.
Well, as phantom thieves, we thrive on the element of surprise. Who would expect such an attack from a briefcase?
In addition, with enough energy, launch an EX
Ooh.
special attack and Hugo will twirl his scythe
It's-
to
it looks
perform
like
a
an
powerful
upgraded
upwards
version of
attack,
freaking
dealing
Jet.
massive damage.
He will use this sharp scythe to cut down and punish all evil.
That's right. When his EX special attack or ultimate hits a stunned enemy, they trigger Totalize, which increases
course.
Hugo's attack
Of course
damage
he
based
do-
on the
he
remaining
does
stun
do
duration.
one
After Totalize is triggered, that enemy immediately
sense.
recovers from stun and accumulates a certain amount of days. In addition, if there are stun or support characters in the squad, Hugo's chain attack damage increases, and so does the buff. from
Okay, so you get the
Totalize.
boost from
Only
stun
the
characters.
Phaethon
Makes
has
sense, I
solid
guess.
etiquette, but also many combat skills.
I just don't like
Now
his,
let's
I just
check
don't
out
like
some
his design as
combat
much as Vivian's.
After entering combat, use another agent to stun the enemy, then switch Hugo in to unleash his EX special attack and activate Totalize.
Okay.
With enough decibels, launch
His
an
battle
ultimate
style
and
looks
Hugo
like
will
that.
throw his scythe to attack enemies, then catch it and perform a sweeping slash in a large area, which also triggers Totalize against the stunned
I'm
enemies.
not
Though
very
we've been
good on
apart
the
for quite some time, I have to admit, Hugo is still the most reliable ally on the battlefield. Over the years, he has only honed his skills further.
Apart from the elegant Miss Vivian and handsome Mr. Hugo, isn't there another member of Mockingbird we should introduce to the proxies?
Of course. Please welcome our phantom thief Bamboo, Robin.
Once S-Rank Bamboo Robin enters battle, he'll use a magic
Oh
gun
my God,
to
he's got
fire
a- he's
random
got a
playing
freaking
cards
gun.
at enemies. There are 3 different kinds of cards, each with different effects.
Okay.
It's worth noting that when there is at least one Mockingbird agent in the squad, Robin will fire set cards based on the on-field
that's
agent's
nice.
specialty
That's
to
kinda
provide
cool.
better and more tailored support.
A phantom on the battlefield providing support when needed. A
he's
very
gonna
adept
suck,
Bamboo,
actually.
on par with Butler.
Apart from Robin, I think we also have another Bamboo waiting to meet everyone.
Right. That would be our version 1.7 new A-Rank Bamboo, Overtime Boo. After entering
Overtime
combat,
Boo.
Overtime Boo starts working on the computer at his work desk. As his workload increases, Overtime Boo becomes red with rage, eventually
Oh my
pushing
God.
his work desk forward, charging
That's
at
so
enemies.
funny.
Master Proxy, if
I
you
love
encounter
that
difficulties
Bamboo.
at work, please avoid taking your anger out on other objects or people.
I love
We welcome you to
overworked
try
Bamboo.
Victoria
That's actually so-
Housekeeping's
that's actually so
relaxation
funny.
services instead.
That kind of promotion is gonna cost you, Mr. Lycon. Let's get back on track.
Okay.
After seeing our new agents and Bamboo, you're probably super eager to see our signal search details, right?
I can't wait
I
to
wanna
see Lord
see.
Phaethon too.
Ta-da! Here comes our signal search. In the first half of
Ooh.
1.7, proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Vivian and
Yeah.
S-rank W
The
engine.
fact that she's in the
Flight
first
of
film,
Fancy
they
from the
know that
exclusive
Vivian's gonna
channel
sell more
Soar
than-
into the Gentle Knight
Vivian's
and
gonna sell
W
more
engine
than,
channel Destinate Sonata.
Lord Phaethon
More than,
truly means a lot to
Hugo.
me. So I hope you'll treasure me too, Lord Phaethon.
In the second half, proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Hugo and S-rank W engine
I'm not-
Myriad
I'm not a
Eclipse
huge fan of
from the
Hugo.
exclusive channel
Not a huge
As
fan.
Yesterday Dies and W engine channel Dazzling Choir.
Hugo is an amazing phantom thief of New Eridu,
Okay.
who truly shines bright. If you have the choice, I suggest you become his friend and not his foe.
In addition, version 1.7 will also have reruns of previous agents and W agents. In the first half's corresponding channels, you can obtain S-rank agent Jane Doe
Really
and W agent Sharpened
in the first
Stinger.
banner.
In the second half, proxies have the chance to get
You
S-rank
putting the two
agent Lighter
waifus in the
and
banner.
W engine Blazing Laurel.
Insane.
Indeed.
You're putting Jane.
Along with Miss Vivian and Mr. Hugo, let's
That's
not
great,
forget
that's
our
crazy.
wonderful Mockingbird Bangbu, Robin.
That's crazy,
In the
putting
new
two
version,
waifu-
proxies can
waifu-
select and obtain Robin
The
as
first
the
half is
raid up
literally waifu
Bangbu
banner.
in the Bangbu channel.
With the
Yeah,
Phantom Thieves
so
here,
usually bring
let the
waifu
show begin.
banners in the first
Meanwhile,
half.
the other A-rank Bangbu Overtime Boo can be obtained for free via completing event missions. Don't miss out! Version 1.7 will, as usual, feature check-in events.
Yeah, fair
Proxies can
enough.
claim 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 Boopons. Don't forget to log in. There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take a look.
Cool.
In addition, proxies can unlock Vivian and Hugo's trust system in version 1.7
Oh,
and
that's cool.
invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
Going out with Lord Phaethon? This isn't a dream, is it?
Yeah, so
Of course
So
not.
Vivian's
also,
just
upon
the-
meeting the trust requirements, you can even unlock new
So,
dynamic wallpapers.
Vivian's just a
Take a
main
look.
character simp. I keep hearing Phantom Thief and then anything of Persona 5. That's fair. That is fair. I really like her design. Him, not so much. Him, not so much. His design just looks so bland compared to Vivian.
Sir, perhaps it's time for that section of the program now.
Oh, I know. Lord Phaethon once said the section that they enjoy most is...
I got you. Go! Redemption code!
Oh, free code. So give us some code time. I should write this down, but I'm not going to.
Proxies! Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special
It's quite cool
program.
they're doing
Now
the
let's
sa-
take a look at the
I
events
like how
for
they're
the
doing
new
the same.
version.
They're doing it.
I hear Miss Orchidea, the owner of the flower shop at Lumina Square, is currently looking for a
I like
talented
it.
floral
I do
designer
like
with
that they're doing
impeccable
the same
taste to help
concept
look after her
as
store.
how
This
Honkai
person
does
must
it.
be able to both satisfy customer
I
needs
hear the Phantom Thief.
and meet business
Yeah, I
quotas.
thought
You don't
never
mean
see
Lord
it
Phaethon, do you?
coming.
Actually-
Stay, but
Actually,
when
I've always wanted a
Vivian
pot of flowers.
touches
When
mine.
is Lord Phaethon going to be at the
But-
flower shop?
Then don't miss out on the version event, Say It with Flowers. During the event, Proxies will become the temporary manager of the flower shop, helping customers make custom flower arrangements.
Vince.
A beautiful arrangement of flowers is comprised of a pot and 3 different kinds of flowers. Choose the correct pot and flowers to create a beautiful potted arrangement.
Arranging the flowers is just the basics. Good
Cool,
service
I guess.
requires
I mean-
satisfying the varying needs of different customers.
I guess it's
Exactly.
an event. I guess.
Different customers will come to the shop during the event, including some familiar faces. Each customer will have specific requirements for their arrangements, such as flower color, spacing, and style. Complete the customer's request based on their descriptions
I mean, I
to
don't
the
think that's
best
pretty
of your
cool.
ability to earn more. As you manage the flower shop, additional pots and flora will be unlocked.
Lord Phaethon
I mean-
can handle that with ease.
I mean,
Then how about something more
that's cool.
challenging? Some customers won't tell you their
I mean,
request
I guess it-
directly. Instead,
in a way, this
giving
is
you
like the
references for
Honkai
your
Star
floral
Rails,
arrangements. That will be a test of your
bartending
observation
event.
skills. After completing a certain number of
This is
floral
like-
design commissions,
it's
the
literally-
free
it's
arrangement
literally the
mode
same
will
sort of
unlock, where
concept.
you can make floral arrangements for yourself. Of course, you'll be compensated for your work as flower shop manager. After completing a set number of flower arranging commissions, proxies can obtain, for a limited time only, A-rank Bamboo
of
Overtime
course,
Boo
'cause
and his
that'll be the
Bamboo
event for the
course.
Bamboo-
That's not
the
all the
A-rank.
limited time rewards
The
though. Take a
Bamboo.
look at this event commemorative photo.
Though flowers may not speak, perhaps these floral arrangements hold the words these customers wish to convey.
Flowers.
I believe this commission will reward you,
gotta
Master
do the
Proxy,
flowers to
with
keep
many
the bamboo.
stories behind the flowers themselves.
Though you may only get to be the manager for a while, you'll still be able to browse the flower shop with friends. After completing specific floral design commissions,
Okay.
you'll gain access to flower shop interactions in agent quality time mode. And this mode will be
Okay.
a permanent feature.
Oh, right. Lord Phaethon's favorite flower is...
oh, cool. So after the event, you can look at your flowers.
I'll buy a whole
I guess that's
checklist
kind
for
of
the
cool, I
video
guess.
store
I mean,
next time.
Let's continue introducing the new events. Do you two still remember the Grand Marcel adventure?
I remember. Robin says it hadn't had enough and wanted to compete against even stronger opponents. Don't tell me the event is making a return.
That's right! The thrilling, intense Bang Boo
Bang Boo-
competition is
Bang Boo
back!
Bash.
Participate in this version's event, Bang Boo Bash, and the all-new ranked mode.
Perhaps we should explain the rules once more for any proxies who haven't
Wait, is
played
this
Grand
the,
Marcel adventure before.
The band.
Sure.
Oh my god,
Each
the band
match
is
in
the band
Grand
before
Marcel
guys.
adventure will have 12 participating
This is the band
Bang
before
Boo.
guys.
After starting matchmaking, players will randomly enter one of two modes, race or survive. For the former, proxies need to guide their Bang Boo through an obstacle
yeah, this is the
course
band-
and
this is the
reach the
band
finish
before
line
guys
as
thing.
soon as possible. For the latter, you
This
have
was
to
actually quite
survive
hard.
with your
This was
Bang Boo to
actually
the
quite
very
fun,
end
actually.
in an ever-shifting environment. After the match ends, the system will calculate rewards and ranking points based on
This
your
was
performance.
this was actually a lot of fun actually.
These are ranked matches? That means everyone's going to be ranked against each other?
Yup. This event has a
Oh my god,
ranking
they
feature.
brought
Ranked mode is
Band
split
Before
into
guys
5
ranked.
ranks. Each match will give different ranking points based on performance and current rank. Different ranks will also have different matchmaking. After achieving Diamond Carrot rank, proxies can also check their server-wide placement. I bet these ranked matches will be
Oh
super
my God.
exciting and intense. After all, everyone wants to be able to
Oh my
cheer
god,
for
Fall
their
Guys
own
rank,
Bang Boo when it
Fall
wins.
Guys rank
While
mode.
victory is important, don't forget to enjoy yourselves.
Right. If you don't want a solo queue, you can invite some friends to play with you. I'm
Oh my
sure
God, it's
that'll
literally
be
just Fall
super
Guys.
fun too. Of course, aside from the enjoyment, there are other rewards as
This-
well.
this is
After
literally just
reaching a
Fall Guys.
specific rank, proxies can also claim an event limited title. There's also limited time polychromes and other rewards to
Okay.
redeem. There's no time to
Literally
lose.
just Fall
Enter
Guys.
your Bang Boo into the Bang Boo Bash.
Bang Boo
In the new
Bash.
version, a unique novelist has come to New Eridu. He'll be here to invite others to write a novel with him.
Okay.
What a unique approach, but it could be fun.
Yup. If proxies want to complete a novel of their own, then come try out A Tale Through the Looking Glass.
Okay.
Whenever the novel reaches a new chapter, proxies will have to make their decision to push the plot forward. Even a path you've already chosen can be walked
Interesting.
differently in fiction. In addition, agents can become
This is a
book
different-
spirits that will help the protagonists resolve any challenges they
Oh, so it's
face.
like-
Be careful when picking agents, proxies.
I wonder what sort of story Master Proxy will weave. I look forward to it.
Interesting.
I trust proxies will eventually complete their own unique story to take home with their rewards.
Aside from the written word, there are many other forms of art. In the new version, a renowned director also comes to find Master Proxy, asking for help
Okay.
with filming.
Right. Proxies can participate in the version event Springtime Snapshots and help the director complete filming tasks. In the event, the director will give filming tasks to proxies, and proxies will have to find suitable locations and agents, carefully angle their
Okay.
shots, and capture those perfect moments with the shutter. The director will
Oh, okay, so
surely
you're
be
getting
blown away by
camera
your skill.
filters?
There's also plenty of rewards for
So
completing
we're getting
filming
camera
tasks.
filters.
I hope Lord Phaethon's lens can linger on me a moment longer.
An old friend will also be coming back in version 1.7.
Okay.
The chef of Breaded Belief is here with another pop-up event.
The food may be simple, but it's also delicious. The chef's culinary skills are on par with
Okay.
butlers, I must say.
This new pop-up event is even bigger than the last, and therefore needs more helpers. Participate in the version event, savor the flavor,
I
citywide
mean the
delivery, and
hamburger.
deliver culinary delights to all corners of the city.
I want to receive a sandwich delivered by Lord Phaethon too.
The Bang Boo chef will select one lucky customer per day, and proxies will have to take their order, tell the chef what they want, and then deliver the
want a
meal.
wheat-
Of
want a
course,
gl-
the
want a
chef will
hot- want a
compensate you
glizzy.
for hard work. You can obtain polychromes and other cool rewards from the event missions. In version 1.7, Shuyu Defense Critical Node and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates. Remember to challenge
Okay,
them, proxies.
in-game
Furthermore,
stuff.
the Double Drops events will be back. Get double
In-game.
rewards
I'm
from
not- I
combat
don't-
simulation
I'm
and
not-
routine cleanup
I
during the
don't play
events.
in-game shit, I'm gonna be honest.
That's all the events. So let's take a look at the optimizations for version 1.7 now.
Okay.
Yep. First up is optimizations regarding drive disks. After the update, all drive disks, whether equipped or locked, can be marked for discard. Relocking a drive
Okay.
disk removes the discard mark. Now it'll be easier to
Okay.
mark and manage your drive disks.
Okay.
A very useful optimization indeed.
Okay.
Notorious Hunt will also be optimized in the new version. When challenging the stage after using up the weekly free chances, proxies can choose to enter no reward mode or pursue to the depths from the results page. There's no need to return to the stage selection screen now.
Is there any new content?
There is! In the new version, agents will have fully voiced lines
one
when
for the
taking
scrapbook,
photos
eh?
in quality time mode. We hope this will improve proxies' experience.
Oh, okay. So,
Well, it's getting late,
so the
so
characters can actually
before we
talk-
end this
talk
program,
while they're
I have
idle.
some
That's kinda
more
cool.
good news.
Oh,
that's kind of
go
cool.
on.
On April 11th, at 10 a.m. Pacific time, Zenless Zone Zero and Xbox's official channels will host a special live
Oh
stream
yeah,
press
Zenless is
conference.
coming to
That
Xbox.
sounds like there's going to be big news.
We'll
cool.
leave it at that. So, finally, thank you all for watching the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program. The all-new version, Bury
I'm
Your
gonna be
Tears
honest-
with
I'm
the
gonna be- I'm
Past,
gonna be
will be
honest.
here on April 23rd. Remember to check it out.
I
I'm
look
only
forward to
really,
seeing you again,
really
Master
hyped for
Proxy.
Vivian.
Please wait for me, Lord Phaeton.
Everyone, please keep the applause coming. Before the curtain call, there is one more show waiting to unfold. So, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the
Hugo.
rich
Your name is
and
Hugo.
gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime.
Yeah, I say no,
I
you
am
go.
the leader of Mockingbird.
His name
The one
is
who turns every
Hugo.
headline
I
into
don't
my own
understand
stage.
why you are
I
here.
am Hugo Vlad. As for you, my dear friends, please be patient. Mockingbird will perform the Song of Reunion.
Okay. In all consideration, that live stream wasn't. I mean, it was a basic like update live stream. I think, in all consideration, they did the same concept as Honkai Star Rail, but did it better. So, a W for that. Didn't drag anything on. Love that. That's another W. Unfortunately, I'm only really looking forward to Vivian. I'm gonna be honest. I'm only really looking forward to Vivian. So it sucks, but that's it. I'm only really looking forward for Vivian. So if I put, I mean, I guess, and also I guess I'll play the story mode because it'll be the. Let's be honest, Xeno's probably the only Hoyoverse game I'm actually still technically kind of playing.